Hello Virgo, my name is Kristi. I am the Twisted Elemental. I am coming to you today to do your tarot reading for the last couple weeks of November. We're going to see what energies are around you and what's going on in your 3D world. So let's get started. I am calling on Spirit and all my sacred guides to help me discern true and accurate messages for all Virgo placements today. I would like messages of the highest white light of truth and for the greater good of all. Thank you so much, Spirit. All right, Virgo, I'm going to start off with the Gaia Oracle here. We're going to get a couple of cards for the energies around you right now, and then we'll go into the main spread. Okay, what are the energies around Virgo right now? These Virgo's going to be working with the next couple of weeks, please. All right, well, this is a lot, but I'm going to take them the way they come out. Attachment, letting go, restriction and fear. Letting go of attachments, card 8. 8's a number of balance and harmony. This is beautiful. We have card 24, eternal love, happiness, harmony, and fulfillment. Oh, Virgo. Do you see this? To me, this is screaming double helix, like the DNA. I want to say there's DNA activations here, but this is about... with the card 24, talking about partnerships and stability, breaks down to a 6. That is the card of unions, or the number of unions. We got the sun here with the rainbow. There's everything that's happy about this. This is beautiful. We have peace, dissolving unwanted or disturbing thoughts. Wow. This goes right along with this here. And look at that. They're both 8 cards. This is 26. So this is like peace within harmonious partnerships, dissolving unwanted or disturbing thoughts, bringing peace to the mind. I'm giving, like, this is no more 8 of Swords energy, because you're letting go of these attachments and fears. They no longer serve you. We have reflection, card 13. Breaks down to a 4. This is about your stability and protection from spirit. We have reflection, illusion, self-examination, and distortion. This is part of these attachments that we're releasing. This is a time frame when you're looking at things from a new perspective here. And instead of processing things, when you're triggered, instead of processing outward and saying other people are triggering me because they're doing X, Y, and Z, this is more of a, okay, I'm being triggered. What in me? What does that say about me? So this is having gone inside and really examined some illusions and distortions you have about your own self and within situations involving emotions here, because we have this peace and the eternal love coming in. These attachments you're letting go of are things that you've long held on to, that come from illusions and distortions, probably from childhood. Possibly even childhood trauma, but this is the letting go of those things, the attachments to the fear. This is basically like letting Jesus take the wheel, you know, putting your hands up, leaving it to God, having faith. And what this brings is this peace, dissolving the unwanted or disturbing thoughts. This is so beautiful. Eternal love, happiness, harmony, dissolving these unwanted and disturbing thoughts, these things that break your peace of mind that aren't necessarily real. They're old attachments or ego things. Really letting those go brings this eternal love in, and this is love of self and the ability to have a harmonious and fulfilling relationship with somebody else. This is beautiful. Whoever you are, Virgo, you've done the work. Underneath here, I've got card 38, Inner Sanctuary, Zen Garden. This is beautiful. This is like being able to sit still within your stillness, within your own self, that peace of mind, because you don't have the disturbing thoughts anymore. You're releasing the attachments to these things. You see the illusions. You see that it's an illusion, it's a delusion, it's not real, so you can let go. Bringing on this love, that is your Zen. This is beautiful. Like, this is balance, Virgo. I love this. All right. Let's the main spread we're going to do here, what we're looking at is we're looking at what's going on in your 3D world over the next couple of weeks. The lesson you're meant to learn from this, the challenge or the blessing you're meant to receive, the challenge you're meant to overcome, and the advice from Spirit. And we'll clarify all of it, Virgo. All right, Virgo, one more shuffle here. The all-over energy for this reading, Virgo, is balance, the Two of Pentacles. That is what, when I see these cards here and I see what you've released and what you're going towards, that is the epitome of balance. Do you see the sunshine in the center of this card just beaming out? The sun, look at that. The sun, that's a lot of happiness. Ooh, balance. Why? Because you're letting go of these attachments. Obsession. The Devil card, this is any type of toxic, addictive behavior. This could be, yes, it can be drugs, alcohol, sex things, but this is also ways of thinking, toxic coping mechanisms, attachments to people, places, things, money, whatever this devil insertion is for you. And it says obsession, and as a Virgo myself, I'm gonna say our minds can be a rabbit hole for certain, like on that hamster wheel, never going. This is dissolving unwanted or disturbing thoughts because you've seen some illusion and distortion in them with the devil. This card says obsession. This is a piece of the mind. A piece of the mind, and letting go of old attachments that allows you to go towards your happiness here. Like I said, whatever Virgo I'm talking to here, you've done the work. All right, what's going on around Virgo? Judgment. It says take action. Whew. We're going to have to clarify this. Judgment can mean a lot of things. It's awakening energy. It's using good judgment. It's receiving downloads from Spirit. This, the reflection here, seeing the illusions, the self-examination into the distortions of self. That's this. This is making good decisions for yourself. This is somebody wanting second chances. This is like making a final decision. You weighed all the facts, you know what you know, and making a final decision for something. With the truth, right? Knowing the truth. Because you see clearly. This is you awakening out of those old attachments. Seeing them clearly, so you're able to let them go. You have to awaken to them first. You have to see them. This is one of those things. Once you see with the Judgment card, once you see what's shown to you, you can't unsee it, no matter how hard you try. What's the lesson here for Virgo? Justice, truth. Ooh, Virgo. Bringing yourself your own justice through seeing through illusions and distortions of self with self-examination. looking at your own reflection. Instead of that distortion I was talking about, instead of that distortion of putting blame on others for the way our life is, that's being able to look at yourself and being like, okay, why do I call this to me? This isn't victim blaming. This is someone taking responsibility for self. This is something I have done. And it sounds like, it's having to say, well, like all these bad things have happened to me. And then having to say, oh, well, how have I called this energy towards me? That does sound like victim blaming. But on a mature level, somebody who is being awoken to the truth can see where that's not. That's taking your own responsibility and changing your energy. This is beautiful. This is justice. This is truth. This is balance, right? It's balance. It's truth. It's good karma. This is very much a karmic card. This is like you learning how to balance out your own karma here through letting go the last of these attachments. Oh, when I pick this up underneath, I have the Emperor structure. Like just on the other side of these illusions and delusions here is you being really, really, really in control of yourself. Wow, Virgo. I think that in general, Virgos are very truthful signs. I think they honor the truth and value it. They're very truthful speakers. Usually when a Virgo speaks, what they're saying is true. I think the problem that Virgo has is seeing their own truth sometimes. They speak the truth as they know it. And if we don't know the own truth of ourselves, then of course, it's not something we're doing purposely. We just don't know. You don't know what you don't know. Interesting. What's the blessing here for Virgo? Knight of Cups, romance. You see that? Romance is your blessing here. This could be about second chances here, making a final judgment call. We do have eternal love. I think this is you leveling up so you're at the level where you can have your wish fulfillment. You can't have your wish fulfillment when we're still holding on to these. Spirit doesn't give you wish fulfillment when you're holding on to this. This is what you have to release in order to come to wish fulfillment, to be ready for what it is that you want. If you are holding on to toxic attachments, you're only ready for somebody else with toxic attachments. That is not your wish fulfillment. This is the Knight of Cups. This is beautiful. This is water energy. This is somebody making an offer of love. This is a transitional energy. You transitioning into an emotional vulnerability. The Knight has to wear his heart on his sleeve to make an offer of love. That means he's fully emotionally available. What's the challenge for Virgo here? The Moon in reverse. What does it say? It says misinterpretation is what it says in the upfront. The Moon in reverse for me is about seeing, it's a coming clean. It's like what's the things done in the dark being illuminated. This is your challenge, which is interesting because, and I want to say this illumination, it's not about the circumstances around you, I don't think, or other people. I want to say this is within you, Virgo, because we have this reflection, self-examination, the illusions within, the distortion we see ourselves in. Letting go of the fears because of those distortions. Those distortions, they're distortions, they're not true. Once you see them, you can't unsee them, and you can allow those fears to go. I want to say this is an unveiling of self, which is ultimately going to increase your intuition. This is Pisces energy. This is where Virgos get their intuition is Pisces because it's your direct opposite on the axis, right? And Pisces is that water sign. The Pisces is the most intuitive sign of them all. And because it's on our opposite axis, we pull that energy up from them to us. That's how Virgos get their intuition. This is about really coming into your intuition and using it. This unmasking is of yourself here. Tell me the advice here for Virgo. Be brave, little Virgo. You can do it. Be strong here. This is interesting for me. When the Strength card shows up in a spread, it implies the devil has been here, right? These toxic coping mechanisms that we're letting go of, right? This is keep going. Do not give up. You're on the precipice. If you probably let go of a lot at this point, Virgo, and this is probably the last dribbles before you come into this peace, this real balance with eternal love. These are the last things you got to let go of. You can do it. You're right there. Keep going. Have the strength to trust yourself and do it. Be brave, little Virgo. Be brave. All right, let's clarify here. I want to also say here, I have this 5-card spread sitting here, and 4 of these cards are major arcana. That's a big deal. This is not a little thing happening. That's, if this were, you know, the minor arcana of the deck, there's only, 21 major arcana. The rest of the cards in the deck are all minor arcana. Those are our day-to-day things. These are, the major arcana are big deals. This is a huge change here. Which it is. We have Scorpio energy, Libra energy, Leo energy, Pisces energy, water energy with the cups. All right, what is this judgment here going on for Virgo? King of Wands. And the Two of Wands. This is either you going towards something you're passionate about, making a final decision to do that, or making a final decision possibly about a King of Wands. Doesn't have to be a fire sign, but it could be. King of Wands is someone who's very passionate. Very passionate. King of Wands in the upright, very forthright, good sense of humor. Someone who's down to earth, but very passionate, willing to go towards their passions. This is an action taker, somebody fully standing in their power, knowing, very confident. There's a sense of making plans here with the Two of Wands. This could be your final decision. Here, you're making your final decision and making plans to go towards a King of Wands, or to be in that King of Wands energy yourself, to go towards something you're passionate for here. Whatever it is, you're making plans here, and whatever it is. Also, I've got the Six of Pentacles. What do I have? The Two of Cups wanted to show itself, right? So this King of Wands, it's a Two of Cups situation. That is two people seeing eye to eye, two people who love each other the same. That's a soulmate union. Yeah, the Six Pentacles is talks about equal give and take. We're making plans here. We're deciding to take action towards this, Virgo, I believe. Tell me about this judgment with the King of Wands, please. Queen of Cups. The Four of Swords, and I've got the Eight of Wands peeking out. I wanted to see what is in his hand. I need my readers here so I can see this better. Oh, it's a flame. He has like a hat, or he's holding something and it's on fire. All right, so we have the Queen of Wands here. This is about love, emotional vulnerability. The Queen of Wands, this could be a water sign, does not have to be. Like I said, I don't really go by the signs or the cards who you're dealing with. Like, we all embody all the energy of the tarot at one point or another. We're all the King of Cups, we're all the Queen of Cups, we're all the, Wands, all of it. So it doesn't really matter. But I want to say this is like you taking action forward towards something with love and emotional vulnerability. The Queen of Cups is someone who has the capacity to love immensely. We have eternal love here, right? To love immensely, really use their intuition. The Queen of Cups is the most intuitive queen in the whole deck. Someone who's generous and kind and loving and fruitful, plentiful, gives and receives of love equally. She's standing in the water there. This is passion and love together. This is a beautiful combination. And I have the four of swords and the 8 of wands here. This is talking about healing through communication. Fast forward, healing, and all this is definitely talking about healing without doubt here. So through healing brings fast forward, passionate forward movement, right? With the 8 of wands. But this is also a card of communication. I'm seeing this as healing through communication. All right, tell me about this justice. The lesson here for Virgo. It's just too many. All right, justice. Just lesson in truth for Virgo. What is this? The Lovers in reverse. With the Devil. And the 10 of Swords. This is you learning how to bring justice to the dissolution of some sort of toxic relationship here, Virgo. Something that's done, dead, and over. Right? It's done, dead, and over, and you're meant to be walking a new direction here. I mean, the lovers in the upright is a choice. In reverse, this is people not seeing eye to eye. This is a broken union. We have, let's not forget, we have these obsessions, right? Has there been an obsession from somebody you're in separation with? Maybe. Tell me about this Lovers in reverse, please. The lesson for Virgo. I think this is you learning a lesson about holding on to toxic, old toxic behaviors and relationships. Have the card growth coming out. This is growth. This lesson is growth for you, which we can already see. It's a whole book of cards. I think there's been some sort of mental toxic attachment to a person. Maybe somebody that you were with or somebody that you believe is supposed to be your person. And your lesson here is how to grow, is to release that attachment. Seeing the truth of something, seeing through some delusion here, some illusion, and letting it go. Whatever it is done, dead, over. Like, this is the end of the cycle. Your lesson here, I want to say, is not a needing to walk away from somebody. I think this lesson is about needing to mentally detach from somebody. Pull your power back. Cut the cords. Get your peace back. Get your mind back, right? Tell me about the Lovers in reverse, please. Lesson for Virgo. Three of Wands. Yeah, you waited. You waited for this person. I have the Ace of Swords here. You waited for this person, and you're seeing the truth of how that was not the best thing for you. Never wait, Virgo. Don't ever wait for anybody. That's how you look. That's where you stop improving yourself. You lower your vibration. That's like, don't ever lower your vibration to match somebody. You always keep your vibration or have it go higher and let them match you. Let them increase their vibration to come towards you. You held on to this for a while. You waited, but you see the truth of something now because you're having this self-examination. You're seeing through some illusion that you have within self. And that allowing you to let this go without fear. This is a fear. This is afraid if you let this go that it's never going to turn out how you wanted it to. That is a disturbing, toxic thought. That's an attachment, and keep forms an attachment, an energetic attachment. Learning this lesson through knowing the own truth of this situation brings you serious growth. You might even have worked through this, Virgo, and received this growth this summer. Hey, Virgo, I ran out of space on my phone while I was recording, so I had to stop and delete something. Okay, so we were talking about the growth possibility that whatever this was, that the attachments that you're releasing could have happened this summer. However this does spurn your growth greatly. This is beautiful. Your blessing here, the Knight of Cups. Let's clarify. All right, the Knight of Cups. The King of Cups. 10 Swords. Seven Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. I want to say this is, okay, interesting. This King of Cups here, he's holding a cup, but he's not drinking of it. In fact, he's holding it in a position in front of his heart, like he's protecting his heart with the cup. And he's not even able to drink it. He doesn't have a mouth if he wanted to drink it anyway. This king is somebody who's capable of experiencing and feeling very deep emotions, but this person was not emotionally available. That cycle is over. This is the blessing. The Knight of Cups, like I said, somebody has to be emotionally available in order to spurn something forward. I believe I want to say there was deceit here in the past, because I've got the Seven of Swords, and I've got the Knight of Pentacles, that's very different energy. This is an energy of deception, and this is an energy of trustworthiness. I want to say this is like sneaky behavior, this deception. I want to say this is someone sneaking away with all the swords, right? I want to say that in the past, whoever this King of Cups person is, because let's not forget here, we're talking about a second chance for somebody, right? I want to say you dropped this person. That was your lesson because they weren't giving emotionally like you needed. There was growth over the summer here. You waited, right? You had to learn that you couldn't wait. That was your attachment. So you stopped it. You brought yourself your own justice. I want to say this person has also changed here because there's an end of a cycle of doing this. There's somebody being more emotionally available. Possibly even you being more emotionally available here. Let's not forget that you're seeing some of your own distortions here. This can also be a card of self-deception. But I want to say someone was sneaking away from the emotion here in the past. That cycle has ended with the Ten of Swords here because the Knight of Cups has to be emotionally available going forward. That is the blessing here. Whether that's within you or somebody else, only you know, Virgo. Possibly even both of you. Part of that self-deception might have been you starting to see where you were not as emotionally available as you were asking somebody else to be. We do have reflection here, right? Reflecting wounds back onto each other. A lot of reflecting wounds is projecting your own stuff onto other people. I hate it when they do this. I hate it when they do that. Well, where are you doing that? All right, this challenge for you to overcome, right? This the shining the light on the things in the dark here, the seeing the truth of things. Let's find out about this. I have the Chariot, the Ace of Wands, the Fates, and the King of Pentacles. I want to say this, you seeing the truth of something. I want to say this is you seeing the truth of you. Right? This is an unveiling of yourself. I have the King of Pentacles energy here, which is you. He's holding the Ace of Pentacles. This is you prospering and bringing yourself your own brand new beginning here. King of Pentacles is a good provider. Very balanced and stable, right? In fact, the King of Pentacles in this deck is holding this Two of Pentacles. He has the Two of Pentacles on his throne, I should say. Very balanced and stable energy. Good provider, a good parent, a good spouse. Very mature. Something is fated here. You're meant to see this at this exact moment. Whatever this is you're seeing, you're meant to. It is fated. This is the Wheel of Fortune, but in this deck it's called the Fates, and we have the 3 Fates here. I have the Ace of Wands to the Chariot. This is, the Ace of Wands is passion and creativity and new beginnings and beautiful things. This is you being spurned into passion by something fated here, seeing the truth, really getting in your own stability and driving like a mad woman or man to your passion here. Something is fated within this to set you up into this energy where you are really balanced and stable and able to go towards something here that you're fated to do, that you're really passionate about. This unveiling here, I want to say, is the Ace of Wands. This is like unveiling to you what your passion is, what maybe your purpose is here. This is the challenge, unveiling this. What is it you want, Virgo? What stirs your belly? When you think about it, do you feel, what do you feel in your body? Is it a good feeling? Is it a bad feeling? Do you feel it in your stomach, your head, your back? Where? How do you feel about things you think about? What do you want to do? Things are going to be made real clear to you real soon. And I want to say it's spurring you into action to be really, really, really in charge and driving your own life forward here. This person, she's holding her masks by her side. I've never noticed this in this picture before. I didn't really look at it. But this looks like the moon goddess to me, right? And she's demasked. She is holding two masks, one on either side of her. Her yin and her yang and the horses, they're actually locked at their crown chakras here, really communicating. This is very balanced and truthful. This is like the epitome of this lesson for you. You are unmasking yourself, Virgo. And that spurs you forward into your passion. Like, to know what this ultimate passion of yours is, you have to be unmasked because you have to be truthful with yourself. Yeah, I've got the King of Swords on the bottom. Standing in your truth and integrity. Look, he's writing something in a book. He has many hands going here. He's got his sword of truth. He's got another couple of hands, one holding a book, one writing. He's got one doing magic. Write your ideas down, Virgo. I think you're going to be coming into a very creative time for yourself. All right, the advice here in strength. My strength, the advice. Bravery. Nine of Cups. This is you not settling for less. You being really truthful with yourself about whatever this lovers in reverse situation is with the devil that you waited for. No, that was not your wish fulfillment. It wasn't. Anything that's not in your life is not there for a reason. I mean, if things are leaving your life, that's called alignment. This is you being strong enough to stand up for yourself and go after exactly what you want. Your true wish fulfillment. Do not settle for less. Yeah, the Three of Cups. Keep going. Your wish fulfillment is right there. This is union energy. Anything else for this advice, please? This is stuff to celebrate. Celebrate your victories. Celebrate your strength. All of this. Celebrate it, Virgo. Celebrate yourself. Queen of Swords. Page of Cups. Look at this. You're no longer settling for less. The Queen of Swords. That is, I already had you in over here with your challenge here, standing in your truth and integrity. This is somebody who knows their value and they have very firm boundaries and they do not let people cross them. Page of Swords. This is like starting a new journey of love. Messages of love. Your blessing here is the Knight of Cups. You coming into balance and being emotionally available here. You not settling for less brings you your more. The Tower underneath. With the Two of Cups. When this comes in for you, Virgo, it is a tower. It's sudden. It's sudden, but it's real. Ooh, Virgo. Virgo. All right, Virgo, I want to get an angel advice card here for you and then an angel number, and we'll call this a close. I'm going to ask if you can go ahead and hit the like button for me. It really, really, really helps the channel, so I appreciate it immensely. All right, for my beautiful Virgos here. What do they need to know? Oh, hello. Take baby steps. Go slowly, like the patient turtle. Do not try to rush or force anything. Baby steps are golden. They will lead you to your fondest goals. Yeah, like I get this, the peace energy here, the dissolving unwanted or disturbing thoughts. It's okay to take this slow. So you are like, in the tarot, you are the Knight of Pentacles, that slow, stable, methodical energy. Take it slow. Virgo. Assert your authentic needs. This is beautiful. I think this is right up in your lesson here with the Lovers in Reverse and Justice. Assert your authentic needs. In a kind, confident tone, speak your needs rather than hiding them. Empower yourself by being authentic. Oh, Virgo. No masks. One last one here for you, Virgo. See your emotions as teachers. Emotions can be vehicles for transformation. Whether joyous or challenging, they can teach you how to overcome fear and cultivate compassion. Overcoming fear. All right, let's get you an angel number. For Virgo, please. Number 3, I am charismatic. Whew, Virgo, you are ruled by Mercury. Expression comes naturally to you. You are very skilled at communicating your thoughts through conversation and creative pursuits. You are able to get others on board with your ideas. I am charismatic. And on the bottom here, we have card 30. I am imaginative. You are an original, innovative thinker and an excellent communicator. Wow. You have a great talent for using creativity to convey your ideas, and your optimistic attitude has an uplifting effect on others. I'm imaginative. Oh, Virgo. That's beautiful. All right, I'm sending you so much light and love. I want you to remember to stay blessed, and always, 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 Virgo, love yourself first. Thank you.